I hope you to enjoy first session and expect you to get some interest about HDN. From now on, I want to share HDN's portfolio with you. After this session, we are going to show demonstration for Geotouch configuration and some others. Wish you enjoy too. The HDN portfolio, traditional secret switch, which is SG2100. High-end secret solution or cloud-based secret solution, which is SG2400. Smart switch HN1000, 2000. Advanced favorable solution, which is AFOS. One thing you remember is all solution in here having the security engine inside. Here are more in-depth secret solution, wireless secret switch SG5000. The main function of this device is to control, manage communication in advance by IT manager. We will look at it in detail later slide. VIPM, we can select the right model based on the number of devices. We will also look into these devices when I share the wireless secret switch and cloud-based secret switch later. Standalone AP, WSG1200C, standalone AP will be used as SOHO and convenience store, and even factory. HDN launched the security AP for the first time in the world. Industrial security switch, which is the world first too, we launched ISG 2000 series security switch and has a plan to introduce AC version and industrial aggregation security switch in this year. HDN wide range of security solution will make your network to be secure against a hacker or attacker sitting inside or outside. MDS Multidimensional Security. Here is the HDN key technology. Not like other switch, HDN security feature will guarantee high accuracy because MDS has 6 criteria before making a decision. Each port receives traffic from the normal devices or compromised devices. The traffic will be copied to MDS engine for further analysis. If the result of the 6 cube is the same, then the security engine considers the traffic as a malware or attack traffic, and then take an action based on the security configuration mode, detect or block. I cannot mention the brand name in here, but some companies are able to detect those attacks too. How they find it, how they block it. They are only look at the only destination IP, not source IP, not source port, not destination port. With this way, the competitor is able to detect UDP DOS attack, but couldn't detect TCP DOS attack. We couldn't say this is a secret switch. Cloud-based security switch. Like I mentioned in the first session, there are 2 cloud business. Number 1, cloud service like IDC data center. Number 2, cloud management service. The solution we have, we are focusing cloud management service. Through this, we are going to give you multiple options to make the new device or failed device up and running. We couldn't make it possible with the VIPM and SC2400 switch. After this session, we can see cloud management demo together. Here are a few more advantages when we combine VIPM and SC2400. Number 1, auto config install. Number 2, auto config backup. Number 3, auto config restore. If we have any new device into the network, VIPM will detect the new device so we can install it remotely, which is very convenient. Auto config backup. When you save the configuration of the switch sends the last configuration file to VIPM. It means VIPM can have all switch configuration file automatically. Auto config restore. We can use auto config restore in case that there is a faulty unit at the field. We do not need to send the equipment along with the engineer. We just send the equipment and plug the power and make the connection. Then we can use restore the configuration which is saved in VIPM. Geotouch configuration. What is the meaning of Geotouch? It means you do not need to configure whenever you need to add a new device into the network. Using GTC, you can easily add a new device into the existing network. Let's talk cloud-based management function. DHCP Geotouch configuration, USB Geotouch configuration, HDN switch relay Geotouch configuration. If we make Geotouch configuration template and register the switch in VIPM in advance, then you are ready to use Geotouch configuration based on the situation. In case of DHCP environment, refer to DHCP Zero-Touch Configuration. In case of a small network, you can use USB Zero-Touch Configuration. If you are using HDN switch already, then you can simply use HDN switch relay Zero-Touch Configuration. We can explore USB Zero-Touch Configuration and switch relay Zero-Touch Configuration through the demonstration. This is a new technology we call USB tethering. If you want to log in to the infra network from your home, in case of normal status, there is no issue. If intranet is failed, then you cannot log into the device because the intranet is failed. Now, in this case, you can plug Android smartphone into USB port, then WiFi will make the maintenance session for you. It will be very convenient function for troubleshooting. HDN WiFi series. WiFi will act as a GTC server. WiFi will manage the control and session with the wireless secret switch SG5000. WiFi will authenticate the devices in the company, so it will act as a next solution. In summary, we can build an optimal internet security infrastructure with the security solution. HDN SG2400 series. This is the first HDN cloud-based secret switch. Zero-touch configuration will work only with the 2400 series. SG2400 will support all in-depth security features and detect ransomware spreading based on the TCP/445. Ransomware spreading detection is not area of a layer 2, layer 3 switch, but we could detect and block it automatically. What is the difference with the traditional secret switch, which is a 2100 series? We are having three. Number one, cloud-based secret switch. Number two, secret feature. Again, we are able to detect ransomware TCP/445 spread protection. Number three, zero-touch configuration. Depends on the situation, DHCP environment, USB environment, auto-config environment, you can select any simple one and you can make it up and running. HDN SMB model. We have a total 8 different lineup for SMB market. Of course, it gives a minimum security features such as DOS prevention, loop detection, ARP spoofing prevention. There are many factory and CCTV in the world. If you combine HDN SMB with CCTV and implement it into small factory, then it will give you a full synergy, which is from price point of view and security point of view. HDN Industrial Secret Switch. This is a world first industrial secret switch. Last year, we had ISG 2010G DC version industrial secret switch, but we couldn't select AC version industrial secret switch in this year, which is a 2010G AC right hand side. If you need an aggregation switch for industrial market, then you can select the ISG 203G GXF based on the AC or DC power. It supports 16-port 2.5 gig, 8-port 1G SFP, and 2-port 1G Ethernet. We've touched ICS and OT security in the first session. If you are looking at for ICS OT security, then consider HDN's industrial secret switch from now on. This couldn't be an option anymore. It will be mandatory for ICS and OT security. HDN wireless secret switch. HDN applied firewall concept into the switch. This is the reason we named this as a wireless secret switch. It supports a full security feature. In addition, IT manager can configure end-to-end Pest, end-to-end communication channel with the WiFi based on the service port and IP. The traffic between wireless secret switch will also be encrypted, which means anyone who steals the packet, anyone who steals the data cannot be decrypted by hacker or attacker. As a result, your data and information will be safe even if it's compromised. Here's a few examples regarding pest management solution. Here's a quick example. User A, user B, user C, user D, user E. We are having a couple users in here. Now, let us look at user A and user B. They can talk each other. What about user C and user D? User C can initiate a session to user D. He can talk, but user D cannot initiate the session to user C, so user D cannot talk each other. Now let us look at user D and user E. User D, user E, they never talk each other based on the policy of a wireless secret switch. We could manage all sessions like this with the combination of a VIPM and wireless security switch. HDN Secret Wi-Fi WSG1200C. Like you guessed, it also has a security engine inside, so it will detect any kind of attack from wireless user. This can be key selling point. The existing Wi-Fi solution has a minimum security feature, but not like HDN Secret Wi-Fi. Even we do not have controller, but we can implement the security AP in the small size factory and Soho office and retail shop too, if you have a wireless security concern. HDN position again. The best scenario is the client select HDN solution from core to access. But if the client already had a core switch but wanna utilize HDN security function, then try to use HDN switch as an aggregation switch. Then HDN aggregation switch will detect any kind of not good traffic and block it automatically, so client IT manager will be free from compromised PC and not expected traffic. HDN global market status. We are born in Korea. We had 2 distributors and more than 20 gold channel partners. Like you've seen, HDN has been doing the business in more than 10 different countries. What this means? HDN security solution is the world first and world best. In addition, HDN solution is proven by other country, other clients. So you do not need to concern the product quality at all. Why HDN? There are many reasons of a partner client to select the solution. Brand name, maybe the company is in Gartner lists. From now on, please consider who is leading security switch market and who can implement encryption technology in the switch, who can deliver Geotouch configuration without any additional cost, who can give you end-to-end network management solution to you. Do not spend more time, do not spend more money just because of brand name. Let us go with HDN together from now on.